The hip-hop world didn't stay silent after news broke about the potential RICO case against LilBaby. Rappers began reacting publicly, some with concern, others with warnings. Snoop Dogg, for instance, took to Twitter and posted, "First Young Thug. Now LilBaby is being played by that Atlanta DA. Y'all rappers better be careful out there." His comments came in response to the courtroom revelation that the head of Georgia's Public Defender Council's gang unit confirmed his office is preparing to defend against a possible RICO indictment targeting 4PF, and inside that very courtroom, things were already heating up. As an investigator took the stand and wiretap calls were played, a chilling note passed.
Come on, bro. You know what's going to go on. Like, how the hell you can, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like that, man. Got tickets on a lot of these hoes.
We just heard somebody say these folks got tickets on these people. We know what's going on. First of all, who said that? It's
the unidentified male that was being referred to as Unc.
and he's speaking with Mr. Smith.
Correct.
And what, in your experience, do you know what tickets are?
A price on somebody's head.
What do you mean by this? What do you mean on somebody's head?
Like a bounty.
Okay. To have them arrested? Okay. And who were they referring to in that portion of the call?
They were saying that they had heard that Dominique Jones had tickets on a lot of people's heads.
Dominique Jones that wanted to have people on.
Correct.
All right, moving on.
As Dominique Jones is LilBaby's real name, DJ Academics explained that the city of Atlanta is preparing to go after 4PF and LilBaby on these charges. He also shared never-before-heard information, shedding new light on the situation.
There's this journalist, he's out of Atlanta, well-reputed journalist, his name is George Cheek. Like, he was the person who was very accurate on predicting that YSL was going to get indicted in RICO. He's an Atlanta journalist, certified. He's really good. He's came out and he said that the Atlanta Public Defenders Council, like the office, they're basically their specialized unit for Georgia's Public Defender's Office. The unit that specializes on gang cases says the office is actively preparing for a racketeering indictment on the 4PF and OMF case. Now I don't know what OMF is, and that he expects LilBaby to be indicted.
This caught the attention of Young Thug, who took to Twitter to call out Marissa, labeling her the biggest liar in the DA office. He even exposed what she looked like while accusing her of dishonesty. DJ Academics later provided further details, explaining Marissa's role in the efforts to lock up LilBaby.
So there's someone named Marissa Viverine. This person was a undercover cop. Now, what she testified to and spoke to is related to the LilBaby 4PF. So 4PF are beefing with these guys called OMF, which is part of this bigger gang called Goodfellas. And those guys, some of them got indicted federally. Remember when LilBaby shot the music video in that hood? These guys, they shot the music video that LilBaby was at. Allegedly, some 4PF dudes went to go shoot to retaliate. And then they came back and spin back on LilBaby, or not, let's just say 4PF. The investigator that was supposed to be undercover is someone named Marissa Viverine. She testified to a few things. Yo, these OMF dudes are beefing with 4PF. We got wiretaps. So this is how you know an indictment definitely.
The news soon revealed an important update. LilBaby has been taken into county jail for questioning regarding the deaths of Jackie Davis and Lamont Freeman. Police also questioned why LilBaby closed down 4PF after the incident. During an Marchwashasate's interview, when asked about it, LilBaby's response seemed odd. He explained that he shut down his record label, 4PF, to prevent it from being labeled as a street team. However, this explanation only raised more suspicions, making the situation look even more questionable.
His forehead had to come to an end. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You said course. Why you said course?
Because I did that be going on. And I had to start learning that, other people actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I didn't know all that at first. You know what I'm saying? I never would have
went that route, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I get food to just keep the same thing going. They trying to make something out of something that it ain't. Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing, or it ain't even just about the police, it's just period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something that I talk about.
To make things even more suspicious, other rappers in the industry seem to follow a similar pattern. Not long after LilBaby shut down 4PF, Jacksonville rapper Youngin Ace also announced the quiet closure of his crew ATK. Sources say the move was intended to distance himself from rising criminal investigations tied to street violence in Jacksonville. The timing of both decisions has...
Ain't no more ATK, it ain't no more. I'm talking about all we got to say, but don't be on. Don't get no feet wet or nothing, man. Why I say no more ATK ain't no more.
As more and more rappers follow in LilBaby's footsteps, shutting down their crews to avoid legal scrutiny, it only adds to the suspicions surrounding his case. What makes it even more chilling is a viral tweet that has people worried. If LilBaby gets hit with a RICO, his career is over. Bro's music is hanging on by a thread. This tweet quickly gained traction, and DJ academics echoed the same sentiment, warning that if LilBaby's involvement in a RICO case goes through, it could spell the end of his career. The stakes have never been higher, and the pressure is building around the 4PF boss.
Man, you better listen. I don't know if Young Thug's still just on a vacation. Tell him you need him. You need him for a verse, a song. You probably need him to pop out the loud feet. It would have made it better. You need this. Okay, please. Yo, the crazy thing is, LilBaby confidently be previewing these. It's like hot. Yo, chat. I feel like the Monstars hopped out of one of the New Jersey drugs and grabbed LilBaby, shook the talent out of him. I don't know what I'm hearing thus far.
If you're a LilBaby fan, this is definitely something to pay attention to. During a press conference, the Atlanta Police Department made a bold statement, directly implicating LilBaby in the tragic deaths of two young individuals. According to the police, his actions set off a chain of events that led to the passing of Jackie Davis and Lamont Freeman. Major Ralph Wolf announced that 7 arrests had been made in connection to the case, revealing that the incidents were part of a gang war that allegedly started with a shooting during LilBaby's music video shoot last May, where 3 people were injured.
Aspect of this, Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence was orchestrated by adults in our city, and cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper who decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions.
LilBaby reportedly filmed a music video on an enemy's turf, right outside a taco shop, located in a rival gang's territory.
Atlanta police are blaming a local rapper's music video for the deaths of 2 teen-year-olds, and a $50,000 reward is being offered for more information. So far, 7 people have already been arrested.
Between the bullets, it was nothing but bullets, pop.
At least 25 shots fired.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was just a concert. I was waiting for LilBaby to come by my
The same woman featured in the news clip actually went on Facebook and bragged about LilBaby's presence. She posted that he was at her taco shop, 3 cars deep, recording a music video essentially tipping off the ops about his location.
We over here kissing him. We got LilBaby shooting a video around here. You know how we do it at Snack and Taco. Baby, there he go. Y'all see him? He came to get him some tacos, baby. Y'all better pull up. Cause you already know how we doing this type of tacos, baby.
Ever since the investigation ramped up, the Atlanta DA has been keeping a close eye on LilBaby. The tension reached a boiling point when it was announced that LilBaby was arrested on Monday night for carrying a concealed firearm without a permit. He was taken to the Clark County Detention Center and held on a $5,000 bail.
An in-depth investigation. Recent months, you get 2 high-profile racketeering cases. Go get more.
Over the next 60 days, you'll see 2 more.
But things took a darker turn from there. Just 8 months earlier, DJ Academics revealed on stream that 4PF was listed on the same RICO document as YSL. The situation only got more intense when that document was updated in the court system, following LilBaby's arrest, which was caught in the video clip.
20 bad, call the number for me. Hey, security, black out. Call the number for me. Lock me up for a but I got life. Security, I need 200 bands a year. I swear to God, security. Security, I need 200 bands a year. You don't make 200 bands a year. And my check is been nice. Nah, check good. I gotta do my left. Check you on camera. I gotta do my left. Check I gotta. I'll let that cost you myself today.
Now, with the YSL trial behind us, DJ Academics has been able to break down the situation. He explained that LilBaby's recent string of arrests is likely a warning sign that authorities are tightening the noose around him, sending a message that they're watching his every move.